Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. We are back for part 73 of our Skylanders Giants Blind playthrough. We're here in chapter 14. I guess it's like our third installment of it. Basically, Autogyro Adventure. We've got to fly that Archean helicopter we were gifted by the Oracle. It seems like everything is kind of hidden off in these little side portions. The issue you have, they are indicated with a blue arrow. However, if you don't actually kind of head for the platform and wait to see the blue arrow, you'd probably miss them. The downside there is when there's not a blue arrow, there's also an increased likelihood you're going to crash. The controls don't really allow you to have the freedom to not have that happen, even though you're in helicopter type craft. But anyway, basically cool thing was we just got Jetvac Soul Gem. He's actually level 15 too, and I finally found that we could click on quests. Don't know why that's never happened before, but I guess we hadn't really paid attention to it in chapter with the character. But anyway, just kind of to recap, we need to reach the machine, unlock the gate to Arcus, and escape the caverns. Enemy goal has been slaughtered. We need 4 more areas. We need a treasure chest, the winged sapphire, and a Luckatron. So hopefully we can get them. We're liable to crash a lot more. Just kind of depends what happens, I guess. The controls are, it's something you'll probably get used to, but I'm not a fan of them. I could probably play this 10 times. Oh, sweet. I've still got my 6 rockets. So I guess if you don't crash, you do get to keep the rockets. I guess that's a good thing. Guess we'll have to.
It's time for another landing. Think it'll be perfect?
Alright.
If you said yes, you are correct, my friend. Boom!
Anyway, I'm doing all that, just because we finally saw the quest stuff. So, again, I realize people have probably been commenting on that for a long time to try and help me. Thanks, but I have not seen it. So, now I know. God, it didn't even give us time to do anything. It's kind of weird. Okay, so there's our Luckatron. Maybe this will actually be one where we... thing is, though, if we pull it over here, I don't know where it's going to dock. I guess we can try it.
Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, that gear cog's messing it up. Let's just spin it back around this way, and I think we just killed some enemies. Let's see if we can hit it from here.
Success is mine.
Okay, so it does actually pull it in place. So there's our Luckatron wheel. Looks like it might be a power one. Yeah. That's what the red color indicates. You found a lucky wheel of power. Activating the Luckatron to increase the chance to deal bonus damage with each attack. So now we need what? The legendary treasure? No. Yeah, the winged sapphire and 1 treasure chest. Okay, so obviously now we've got to go up here and find something to like stop that gear from turning. Oh, we did take out some of these. So over here we just have the... It almost looks like an eyebrow armor suit, but anyway, use keycard to activate the panel. Whatever that means. Okay, well let's stop that, so I guess we can pick this up and go from there. It's really easy for him to clear out these. I should probably switch since we've maxed him out. Guess we'll do that. I don't know if people would prefer legendary or light core. So I guess we'll do legendary, I guess. I'm doing that just because he's less likely than light core to drop frames. So plus there's no enemies here, so it's a real benefit. Legendary jetpack I try to just use like in the hard save file right now, but then the goal is to have him to take down the other upgrade path at the same time as regular. So.
Some of my greatness must have rubbed off on you because you've done it again.
Alright. So hopefully he'll get to take on some enemies and we'll get to see Legendary jetpack in action. I think I heard some. Remember on this guy, you want to take out his crystals. Jetpack's probably not the best guy for this because he's not upgraded, which creates problems when you do line damage. But I think he'll get it done. It's just going to take a little bit more time. Should be a tasty turn. You'd think you'd get more XP from those guys. What I want to do is try and I don't know that there would be a treasure chest or anything somewhere over in this area, but since we're here, you know, I thought maybe like behind that gear there'd be something else. Have to wonder if maybe this one couldn't maybe bring an island over we can't see. Yeah, I don't know that it does or not. Since we can't adjust the camera angles, you know, I guess it's worth exploring at least. I would think you'd be able to see something, but I mean, honestly, you just never know with this game. Really. It's kind of interesting that one just like terminates there. I guess we'll leave and, you know, hopefully still be able to get the winged sapphire and whatnot. Usually the winged sapphire is towards the beginning of the level, though. But I guess we'll continue on and see what happens.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that was smooth.
Ooh, can you land here? Yes, you can.
Uh-oh. I missed my balloon. Whoa. Guess we're
I don't know
landing
why
again.
that didn't land the first time. I was thinking maybe like had to hover through there, and I was thinking how tough that was going to be, but anyway, let's see. This looks interesting. Oh,
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
we've already been here. I guess we've like turned around somewhere, or just doing circles.
Yeah.
You know? I guess since we're here, we'll kind of check it out again. Just for the heck of it, I suppose. So that probably means if we're backtracking, we've missed an area or two. Two areas, and that's probably where a treasure chest and winged sapphire would be. So, not really sure where they would be located. We'll probably have to come in here and like fly both sides of the level. And
Up and
so
away!
I guess there's a chance we could still find them. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. We'll take the teleporter. You kind of have to once you drop off that ledge. But question now will become, where the heck are we?
You happen to see a bathroom in there? Nope.
How do you control that? Okay, so that's where we came from. I'm mainly just looking, I'll be honest with you, for like places we can land.
Now we're talking.
It's kind of hard to do. At least if you're like trying to collect
Let's
things
use
too.
it. Nice going.
We got 12 of these. Maybe we'll get all of them.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, know if there's gonna be another one.
Switching to hover mode. You know, those rockets can sure come in handy right now.
So that actually fired both rockets.
Uh-oh, look out! Those shields may stop lasers, but our rockets will rip right
So we
through.
got all but one of the
Hey, maybe you can get some by destroying all those kamikaze copters.
I think it's because of that area. I'm not really sure if we landed.
You just might be the second best pilot in all of Skylands, and that's the highest compliment I can pay anyone.
Is anywhere we can... Okay, we're
Don't
dropping.
forget to use those rockets. Hey, maybe you can get some by destroying all those kamikaze copters. Wowzers, that was close.
Hopefully we can land here. Okay. So these are enemies, so maybe we can...
Now just work your magic with those keys, and maybe we can open the final gate.
Okay, so hopefully we can like find a winged sapphire or something in here. The treasure chest.
Skylanders of the water are stronger in this.
Okay, I guess while we're not being attacked, we'll pull legendary jetpack. Again, he's only there since we maxed out
Stay cool.
regular jetpack. Go with a chill here and just kind of explore a little bit, I guess. There's a teleporter over there. I guess those enemies will come towards us.
Ice bomb.
I think they're the ones that keep in mind, shield blocks that. Yeah, I guess that attacked us or something. But you really can't keep up with that getting ambushed like that. Anyway, this is fire versus ice right here. So, let's see if you can melt it. Yes, you can. Now we know.
Ice bomb. Another triumph.
Okay. So we have to go this way. There is the key.
Nice. Not sure what that is, but it seems like a good thing.
Okay. Let's see if you can. Okay, you can't push it again, so. Maybe there'll be like an elemental area in here or something we can get to somehow. Wait, there's the treasure chest over there by the teleporter, so we at least know where it is. And the good news is this is like an area you have to come to if we can't get it somehow when we replay. Question remains, where's the winged sapphire? So hopefully we can locate that as well. Maybe it's over here. Wait, there's the winged sapphire. This is awesome. Get everything in this level. Anyway, I bet this teleporter, since it's kind of hard to find, takes us to the treasure chest. And it did. So, last time we had a teleporter like that in Chapter 13, I assumed it was the end of the level, and it wasn't.
The spoils of victory.
So, now we've gotten that taken care of. Anyway, let's see here. Looks like maybe we can use that bounce pad to get the winged sapphire. Question is, of course, how do you get to the bounce pad? So. It's too bad it doesn't just like come to us or something. You know? Let's see. We'll go ahead and explore all this stuff. So yeah, apparently we need to take that teleporter and get in there and start moving blocks and go from there, I guess. Okay. let's see where this takes us. Okay, so now that we know that, I want to put that back, go all the way around, and I think that'll let us get the winged sapphire. I guess we can take the teleporter to save a little bit of time. Then, you know, deal with getting where we're supposed to be. That go. Maybe we have to come at it a different way. That would get us to that point. That bounce pad is the issue. It's a question of if it'll let us like jump that far. I guess we. Oh, of course I forgot that happens. So, let's see. I think this was opened up for that. No. Okay. Now we'll go up here. I think she should be able to angle that. Okay, well, that's going to be fun over there. Ooh, nearly walked off the ledge. Main thing here is just not do what I did. Oh, jeez. So that'll be the way we do it. It's just going to, you know, be a little time consuming. Might be a better way, but we've got it set up. Generally, the bigger characters don't have trouble falling off like she does. She's kind of small and nimble compared to some of them. I'm not quite sure why she's falling at that point, but yeah, computer's going to sleep. Stop that. 17 minutes. I don't know. Might get this part drug out. Let's actually try Slam Bam. Oops.
Armed and dangerous.
Clearly didn't want to go on. I just think maybe he can, you know, not be as likely to fall off. If he does, we'll try a giant or something. So apparently we just need to stick the jump. You know what? Let's just do it this way then. We're still gonna have to walk across an angle, you know, but I think we should be able to get close to it. Good lord. I mean, it's stuff like this that, you know, if you can walk across it one time, you ought to be able to do it every time. It's just one of those deals.
Whoa!
Okay. Thank you. Alright, so that was a little more time consuming than it should have been, but at least we got it. As our charm, the winged sapphire, 2% discount on upgrades. And now, I guess just for good measure, we'll go back to chill, since we're trying to stick with the new Skylanders. At least until they're maxed out, you know. They still will need money for upgrades, more than likely. But other cool thing with that, we can actually just, assuming she can do it. Probably should have left Slam Bam on. Yeah, well. Let's check the objectives. I think we've got it and everything. Yeah, there's our star on that, so pretty sweet we got that taken care of. Enemy goal has been slaughtered. Just need one more area. It might be up here. We've got 1 of the 3 objectives taken care of. And away we go. So yeah, hopefully he comes down here. Alright. I was gonna say if he didn't we were gonna have a heck of a time. Lobby and stuff. Well, to chill does quite a bit more damage. I guess 5. It's a noticeable difference compared to the 9 jetpack does. Anyway, I guess this will open up the next tutorial.
Great. Another doohickey? Doohickied.
Indeed. So, here we go. Really like this part of the level, kind of like the bosses and missions. The issue with those guys is it's kind of hard to dodge the laser beams, especially when they have that kind of range from the other guy. See if the laser goes through that. Yes, it does. Okay. Now we know what we want to do next time. He's quick.
I came, I saw, I conquer. Oh,
Right. Enemy up there, you can't really tell what it is. So we'll go this way and find out. Several of flamethrowers and shooting masters. It'd be pretty sweet to take this on with slime. It's kind of nice these only come down one at a time. Shouldn't say that, I guess the shield juggernaut would be the one to worry about. She kind of gets stuck in there.
another triumph.
Okay, so she's
Hero.
she's level 11 now. Let's see, you got a couple of teleporters there. Interesting. Okay, so we've unlocked the gate to Arcus now. We activated all
The door to Arcus. Let's get moving.
There's all the Chop Chop statues.
These
If you
are
recall from
kids.
the
Sure don't
stories,
like visitors. Let's get moving. This place is coming apart.
old Arcane. This is kind of like the book, Machine of Doom. How the way it kind of I guess since we have everything,
We're gonna need to speed things up to get through this tunnel before it collapses.
okay, so we've got 2 rockets, all areas. Use speed boost to escape.
Okay, almost there.
I don't know if you can dock. I guess you
Go,
want
go,
to.
There it is, the entrance to Arcus. It's closing. Boom! And I don't say that lightly.
Nice.
Now we'll just meet up with Callie and plan our next move. But first, let's just tell her how great I was in the tunnels, okay?
Alright, so it wasn't a horrible level. I'm just not a huge fan of the flying. Getting the time goal, I guess, if you just flew, well, it would come down, I guess, ultimately like those hover platforms where you have to shoot. But reach the machine, unlock the gate to Arcus, and then escape the caverns. That was the easy part, escaping the caverns. Unlocking the gate, Chill leveled up several times. Again, Jetvac got his soul gem, and he actually maxed out at 15. That's why we switched to legendary Jetvac. As far as the objective dares go, obviously did not get the time goal, but got the enemy goal. We had a ton more than 40. Found all 15 areas, didn't lose any lives, so very successful on this one. Already 2-starred it. That basically means when I record chapter 15, I'm just going to do
the details of how awesome and heroic I was getting us through back there.
What? You've been talking about it for the last 10 minutes.
What's your point?
The last time the Archaeans were in power, Skylanders was nearly destroyed. Now with Chaos in control, it's only a matter of time before history repeats itself. We have to find him and stop him.
Okay, so we are back on the ship since there's 5 minutes. Let's kind of go ahead and explore a little bit, let Chill clear the ship, pick up some cash and whatnot. Getting down here, you can sometimes, like I say, you know, find little items. It's probably only that one time Green Sapphire will be there, but you know, never know. It's kind of a eerie scene right there. Wonder what Ermit says about this.
Chaos
If he's
is
gonna
somewhere
say these
in
are
here.
all clouds.
You'll just have to go explore for yourself. Guess I don't need to tell you what to watch out for.
But it's clouds, isn't it? You're always watching this. Anyway, we'll make the rounds here. Hadn't been barrels up here for a while. It's kind of interesting. Well, Chill's fairly quick, you know, for not having, I guess, her own challenge done is all. We'll see if that gem increased. It was 240, then it went up to 260. This one should be 25er when you get it out. There's some barrels in here even. We'll probably check that lounge area just since we haven't done it. I'll go up here first and then we'll work our way down, I guess. Okay, so nothing up here. Seems like it kind of been a cool time to stick something up here. We'll go check on the gym now. And, if it goes up 20 again, it ought to be 2. Wow, what was that? Sadly, I don't know. It looked like a wad of cash, but there is a winged sapphire here too. So it pays off to explore. Yeah. So, found a charm, winged sapphire, 2% discount. Pretty awesome. We'll take it. Let's go back out here. I know it shouldn't respawn already, but I just kind of wondered, you know, if it would show. Instead of being like the big blue jewel, it kind of looked like a gumdrop sort of. Okay, so there's a lot in there, but of course we're not going to go through it. There is Ark and Mr. Skystone. Don't really see anything in here. Guess we've got time. We can see what he has.
Excellent.
Skip. Okay, so we probably need to pick up some of this coming up, you know, recently. The barbell charm would come in handy. The Luckatron we probably need. That would help us out a lot. The rest of the stuff here is really not that impressive. That's kind of a sweet Skystone. That one could come in handy, but you know, it's very vulnerable. So we'll just head out. Thought I heard something rattling around. Coming down this way. Again, probably, you know, since we did find that, what's it called, the winged sapphire up there, there's probably nothing else. But I'm gonna go in here to Callie's room because I had issues when I would like replay stuff and come in and do different things. I, you know, was always paranoid about the save state, or like clearing the ship out, for example. And so then I'd go play a heroic challenge, you know, to get the cache saved. I found out for whatever reason when you come into Callie's room near the Luckatron, it actually saves. So that's a minor deal, but it actually will come in very handy for anyone just like exploring the ship or clearing it out. Say you completed a level, then cleared out the ship, and you're like, man, it's not going to save my progress. And, you know, I wanted it to. So you could come in the next time you play and clear the ship out again, get more money. All you have to do is go in there and auto save, so that keeps you from having to like do a heroic or something. But we've explored the ship. We wrapped up chapter 14, Autogyro Adventure. Actually got everything we needed there. And again, I'm not a huge fan of the flying. Once, I don't know, like the halfway point maybe in the level, I kind of got used to the controls. But still, the way it's structured with the element of speed and your inability to, you know, really control your flight path, in order to hit all those landing points, and like I said, if you wait for blue arrows, you're probably not going to be able to make them. You'll just run into the wall, and then it'll, I guess some of them may reset you back before there, but you know, some might put you forward of it. You're probably going to have to crash a lot if you want to collect everything, and in all honesty, that's the type of level it's better to do it all the first time than have to go through and wonder which one you missed, for example. So worked out really well for us, but overall wasn't too bad. I actually really enjoyed like the actual, you know, exploration parts and the enemies in the level. I thought that was pretty well done. Escape scene was kind of neat too, but chaos in the trees was a bonus point. Weapon Master could have done without, but we did get some good Skystones. So again, overall, very accomplished level there. So questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube. However, for a much quicker response, I suggest you use the blog oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching, and we will come back for part 74, which I guess I'll just go ahead and go into chapter 15. So until then, we will catch you next time.